What is up, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We are live. This is not, the chords are not for you. Come here. Amelia, come here. Come here. My little bundle of joy. Ugh. All right, we are back. And live with another episode of Dishonored. Welcome, everyone. We have Amelia back in my lap. At least for now. Oh, we've been over there. Aim for the eyes. Wait. Blood from the eyes, got it. All right.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Uh-huh.
You know, I tried to attend services with the overseers for a while. They've just gotten more and more, I don't know, rabid about the seven strictures and witchcraft, all that nonsense.
Interesting. Where are you going? All right. Come on. Yay, we got a pick up a rune. Okay, so now we can do this one because we have 2 runes. Yes. Jump higher by holding A. It's pretty much faster. Very nice. Whoa. All right. Let's see here. Aha, we got stuff in here. Alright, how do we get up there?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of Seeds has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Alright, we need the abandoned apartment key.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical.
Interesting.
Assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
Alright, let's go down. I wonder if we'll be back here.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Hoyle first entered my life. She... the source of many tender recollections to come.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is that broken ass building. Got it. Oh, okay. All right. Wolfhound Hunters. Pound Pits. Lock. Or key needed. I wonder if we have to, like, kill people in order to get these.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Nice.
Attention, citizens of
Yeah.
Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased.
Come on in.
The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Oh, Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right?
We could
Before
try.
you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Sure.
I overheard the Admiral at breakfast, talking about the Overseers.
Part of the soul
That's all I heard.
live in the
And
heart.
I think it's better if I don't know too much
If the
about
heart
what you
keeps
people are
beating,
doing.
does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Alright, let's do the Piero again.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Ooh, we could get a rune.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the Flooded District for treatment and rehabilitation.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Okay.
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river, men or hound. They all go in.
Interesting. So the abandoned apartment might have its corpse owner in the river.
Come to your senses, man. Corvo, are you okay? Mind the hagfish.
Nice. Yeah. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. 1 second. Amelia, come here. Psst, 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 psst. She is going she's going somewhere else right now, so we're gonna turn that off. All right. That's totally fine.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go then. Just give me a signal.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory.
Interesting.
There are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Maybe all three?
If you decide to go up Clavering, don't let the guards spot you. Watch out for the Bottle Street thugs if you take to the alleys. Mean bastards. I'll be here when you come back. Good luck, Corvo.
Thanks, man.
Hey! What is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
One, two, three, heave!
Sheesh.
Half the city's dead. We'll make it.
One, two, three, heave! One, two, three, heave!
Amelia is back, and she's back in her chair. Yeah. Oh, little girl. Okay.
One, two, three,
Good.
heave!
Keep them coming.
One, two, three, heave! 2, 3, heave!
Half the block dead from the plague.
Better them than us. At least some of them had money. 1, 2, 3, heave! One, 2, 3, heave! Watch him! He got his legs! For the watch! Watch him! Ha! Watch him! I know you.
You're still looking for me, huh?
Shit! Someone's dead! Where'd he go? Gotcha now!
Got him. Bone Charm provides small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 Bone Charms at once in the Bone Charm section of the journal. She was shy in the month of hearths, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree. I dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans to her sailor cousin from Calero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Darren and Gwen. Okay. Wanted Corvo.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell.
You are here. So we can go straight through into Clavering. The Old Dunwall Distillery is 3. Golden Cat is 2. Folger Square is 1. That's where we're
for the
gonna end up.
generous loan of their services.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh no, that's not it. Just garbage, all.
Ooh, I like this music. Send us food, not bullets.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to do that. Yes, I would. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Granny
Have you
Rags.
seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yep.
Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, you can't because
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Okay, so bone charms. Swing your sword slightly faster. Nice.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, all of it.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us.
She's blind, not deaf.
We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money.
What was it?
Somebody get over there!
You fight for shit!
Granny,
Oops.
come out with me instead.
Well.
Just a matter of time, buddy.
Be careful, Corp. You're on your way to face the...
End time. Slows time. Blink. Rapid forward movement for longer distance. See through dark. Let's do that one.
The doom of Pandacia has come to the city.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us. Blind, not
I
deaf.
think the little birdies are sad.
We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either.
Hey, bye.
Your way.
I told
We're
you
here to
the
take your
knives
money,
go
Granny.
on. They've always
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She did.
What was that? Who's making that noise? Not. Come on! Knock this guy out.
Ouch.
Yeah! Get a shank in his eye!
Deeply ashamed of myself for missing the first Dishonored stream. You might say that you feel dishonor. Also, I don't know if you've met Amelia yet, but this is our new cat. You know what? We'll get this
Oh no, that's
in a second.
garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Let us in, Granny. Can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. Hurts. Come on, knock this guy out. Get him! Kicking his teeth. What?
Ouch.
Get a shake in his eye. Take him down. Rough him up.
Oh, come on.
Rough him up.
Oof.
Where'd you run off to?
Yeah, she's a little lanky kitten that I picked up off the street.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Let us in, Granny. I bet you can't even hear us. Wait, not deaf. We're here to do your washing.
You never listen.
She's not stupid either. Would you look at this? You don't walk in a bottle.
I think the little birdies are
That outfit
sad
must
today.
have cost a lot. Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it. Someone's about to get shanked.
Yay, we did it. Sleep darts, nice.
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
I told you the knives go on the left. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Tell me.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
And we already watched this cutscene, so we'll skip
Be careful.
it.
You're on your way.
What sucks is you just woke up from sleep. Woke up, so my sleep is probably not gonna work out for making too many of these streams. Been having mad rough sleep these past few days. I'll try to make the streams I'm able to, though. No problem.
I told you the knives
I get
go
it.
on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Alright, let's do dark vision.
Granny, Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead. I hope you like the little gift I got
Nice.
for you. It's the least I
Oh
could
boy.
do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children.
Oops, that
roughing
was
every
not
last one
intended,
of
but
them
thank you.
rotten
I'll have to
apples.
change that.
And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale.
Yes, please.
Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay. So let's change this title to Street Trash. There we go. Thanks for that, Baya. Appreciate that.
But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Okay, we're gonna hold on to that rune right now, but we can put the bone charm on.
I think the little birdies are sad today. I told you
We
the
can't go
knives
upstairs.
go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Planning on doing the whole franchise. I only own the first game at the moment. Oh, he's missing his legs. From my proximity, I assume. No, stay on Bottle Street. I could just buy you both games for $13 total when the sale starts, to be fair. That's fair. For now, let's just hold off. I've got a lot of games to play. Okay, can't open that one. Oh, look Look at all these bolts. Very nice.
What was that? Crazy? They can hear anything you say.
I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. They took my uncle's business over their seven stricture bullshit.
Don't be stupid. I've been watching how they operate. They're disciplined.
City Watch owns these streets. That's not gonna change.
Ooh. Extraction of Black Sally. Popular story of crime and daring by Jules Robin in the City Watch.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Okay. I guess we'll go into the... Nice. Guess we'll go in here. Get past the wall of light. Use the Bottle Street alleys to get around the balls of light. Locate Emily. Take the blackmail journal from High Overseer Campbell. Spare Captain Curnow. Ensure Captain Curnow survives his visit to the office of the High Overseer. And then break into Dr. Galvani's flat.
Get back now. You'll lose an ear. Don't make me take that away from you. Cross the line, and you'll have your throat cut.
Interesting. Okay, what if I go up here?
The word is he's like a phantom, with an army of shadows in front of him. Down ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outsider he is. Ah! I know something's up. What's this business? Is anyone there? Must have been him. Where are you? It's just a matter of time, buddy. I know you're here.
Nice.
Where'd you run?
Ooh, grenade.
I'll find you. Come on, spread out.
Whoa.
Someone's about to get shit. Damn it! Tricky bastard! Someone's still around. Oh. Somebody, get over here! Got this bastard for the hagman!
There's a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
Knock this guy out!
Haha. We've seen widespread looting since the month of clans. It wasn't prevalent at first, but it's a pattern now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts, and the watch moves in. We quarantine buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counters come through, and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and homes at Parliament's direction. Soon after, like clockwork, the gangs begin tearing the place apart. There's a fairly robust black market now. Because everyone wants elixir and most can't afford it. Even Sokolov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague. But a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it. And I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's ration, I'd be buying from them.
Oh, I'll find you. It's just a matter of time, buddy. Come on, let's get this guy! Die, you fucking bastard! Somebody give me a hand!
Oh. Where the rats go to? A lot of keys. Launcher disarmed. Ha. All right. Unlocked. Across the Empire, Old Dunwell whiskey is not only the finest libation of its kind, but also an important cultural tradition among discerning folk, sophisticated and common alike. Captains moving their ships across the great ocean always have it bottled in their quarters for occasions. Fine restaurants and bars keep it in stock, and farmers across Bristol exchange Old Dunwell whiskey when healthy children are born. Some might disagree, preferring highbrow drinks such as King Street brandy or one of the other brands from Marley, but sales of Old Dunwell have been brisk through the early years of Empress Jessamine Caldwell's reign, a trend that is expected to continue. Aged and bottled in Dunwell's distillery district, Old Dunwell whiskey is what you want. I'm coming tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Sokolov's elixir, 1 part beach gum paste, 2 parts sugar water. That's it. Most of the real shit you cut in. The less there is to spread around, the less coin I make. This ain't a charity.
Making that noise. So he goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real religious. Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's gone. Sneaks in. You know Eddie. Brilliant at it when he's sober.
I remember. Brimsley job, hidden the dumbwaiter all night.
Yeah. So he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, an overseer giving a lecture to the kids, a couple guys training with the town.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music, kind of blinking, funky sound. Someone's messing. Let's get this guy! I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut your head.
Ah. Ouch. I jumped under.
No one kills one of us.
I slid under the freaking contraption.
goes, not to the Abbey or the Office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real religious.
Crazy.
He just wants to know where his brother's gone. He sneaks in. You know Eddie. Going at it when he's sober.
I remember. Brimsley job, hidden the dumbwaiter all night.
Yeah. So he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, an overseer giving a lecture to the kids, a couple guys training with those hounds.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it's just weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music, a kind of plinky, plonky sound. That's what spooked him.
You sure he wasn't drunk?
Says he still hears it at night. He never did find his brother. What?
That's an e-slapper, Rodney. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay.
What the?
The nobleman laid with the skull so loudly they made quite a riot. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife and carved herself some peace and quiet.
Oh, I get it. The wife done kind of both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got one. Ready?
I'm listening.
The one was a sailor from Portland. Fancied a woman no further. Gave her his cash, gave him a rat, and that's all. There isn't no more.
All right.
The fuck are you looking at?
Any fools settled in there?
Well, well. Come on, let's get this guy. Go down, you pig.
Okay. I don't know how they saw me.
Fight for shit. Somebody, get over here. Rough him up.
Rip.
No one kills one of us.
Okay. Oh. There's so many master keys.
The brothels sprang up around the distilleries. They are inseparable.
One of the other places, where they train the overseers to be real religious. Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's gone. You know Eddie. Go get at it.
Oh, we missed that last time. Nice. Can't carry anymore. Okay. Okay, so we can't climb out that way. We can't go back that way, but we can climb this way. Very nice.
That's a neat slapper, Rodney. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid the scullery so loudly they made quite a riot. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife, carved herself some peace and quiet.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut 'em both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. Okay. Yeah, I got one. Ready? The once was a sailor from Morley who fancied I'll fuck. Please. Bring him back. Let him go. Let's go. We're kicking it.
2 at once.
Get a shake in his eye.
Why? Where did the rats come from, and why? Just because there's so many dead bodies? Sheesh. Hey, Fox, welcome in. So, Vi, how are you? How has life been? For me, not much.
Somebody, give me a hand. You fight for shit.
Well, yummy. Nice. As of now, grand. Very nice to hear. Collecting and dissecting thousands of rats. Given their rapid gestation, it's possible to breed them for numerous generations. Rodents seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats has lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town and the slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of the plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research if nothing else. I'm living proof that Silkov's elixir and Pure's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. While I'm at it, I never finished this game. Oh yeah? No smoking. Got sidetracked. Yeah, it happens.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
Look at the bison and stuff. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on. Collect the fluid vial. Repeat until empty. Do not break vials. Do not spill the elixir. No free swigs. Interesting. And it's tracking all the doses. Cool. Nice. Alright, what's this bone charm? Robust. Potions give you slightly more health. Nice. See useful objects and security systems through walls as well. Nice. So how many do we have right now? We have one. Okay. Possession. Shadow kill. Vitality. Yeah, let's do vitality. Nice. I just always blinked up to it. I didn't know the barrels could be climbed. Well, now you do. Isn't this where we could poison, maybe? Objectives. Okay. Well, this has been nice, this has been fun, but I think it's time to go elsewhere. Uh-oh.
Spread out. Someone's about to get shit. I know you're here.
Ugh.
Where are you? Oh, I'll find you. Okay, keep banging. Come on, let's get. Where'd you run off? Somebody, give me a hand. Got this bastard up for the hagman. This is gonna hurt. Rough him up.
There's a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
That's the end of you. You're here.
I'm rolling and rolling and rolling.
Where'd you run off to?
Okay. Oh, I got decapitated. Makes sense.
Spread out. Oh, I'll find you. It's just a matter of time, buddy. Where'd you run off? Someone's about to get shaped. Where are you? I know you're here.
Uh-huh.
It's just a matter of time, buddy. Where'd you run off to? Come on, let's get this guy.
Gotcha. That went much better. So how does the rats get activated? Like sometimes they just kind of swarm. Baltle Strait.
out.
Let's blink over there.
Hey. Let me out. Anyone there?
Fourth day month of rain. Morris is sick, so are the children I've avoided thus far, which is good fortune since it's fallen on me to take care of them. City Watch comes and goes, knocking on doors asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting, so most of the time Morris won't answer me when I try and talk to him from across the room. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth, which no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. There's a page missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. It's the fourth day of the month of the wind. It is settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Sheesh. And here they are. For the story of the Gaffer's Tale all the while. Oh, yeah, this place again. Got it. That was close.
Let me out.
No, stupid gut.
I'm trapped.
Grenade.
Look out!
It's one way.
What the? I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Sounds good.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Yeah, let's see. Lens modification. And a formula. Rewire tool. So, yeah, let's do these. Blueprints sound great.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Aha. Bone charms. A sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man to salt. Old man Salt to Greenhorn still getting his legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roam the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of these great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Alright, what's this one? Sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. Okay.
I will be glad to rest. At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold?
We'll put a jacket on. Interesting.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard.
Yo, Toasty.
Restricted travel area.
19 folks, welcome in, everyone.
Search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
What is up? Toasty, how's the stream? We might have an ad or two going on. Yo, cats, welcome in. How is everyone? Hope the stream was well.
Huh?
Too cute, welcome in. Toasty, welcome. How are y'all? What were you playing? Tell me what you got going on.
Maybe wind or something. Huh?
Haha. Let's carry them away. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. You were playing 5 hours of Banjo-Kazooie. Nice. Love that game. We beat that game a little last year. Okay, we got another patrolly. Petroleum jelly. And you were about to finish when you got raided by Sarastronaut. And I'm bringing some of them with me. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And hope you are doing well. For those of you who have not met me before, I am the Wombat of Doom. With me, we have our cat, our newest cat, Amelia. Amelia got her name because she jumped through my car window. Open window, don't worry. When I called her from wandering around in the street, and she crawled up in my lap. So she is now ours. So she is currently resting on my office chair. Fortunately, I am in a different one. But welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all well. Toasty, let me give you a shout. For those of you who are in my stream, I'd love for you to... yeah, right there, Fox. Let me get Toasty McBoosty. Well, McBoost, I should say. No. The extra slash is not good. Yeah, let me fix that for y'all. Bam. What? There we go. Yep, a little void kitten. All right. Let's go into Galvani's office. Oh boy. You're going down there. Excerpt from the Seven Strictures. You found this game pretty difficult. Played it earlier this year. Oh yeah? This is my first time playing it. So far so good. Did you play on normal? Honestly, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what folk are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Ooh, some bolts. False belief that related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that the crushed Morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Abbey of every man warns against superstitious practices. Yeah. Superstition gets you nowhere. Alright, cats. Enjoy. Sleep well. Finally eating dinner. Good for you. I'm glad. What time is it for you, Toasty? Are you,
The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
Are you, West Coast, I assume? Or are you just eating late? Oh, we got a whole bunch of folks here.
Someone's down. What? I'll get to the bottom of this.
Slackjaw.
You won't stay hidden for long.
Well.
Oh, I'll find you. You got lucky. Think you're being quiet?
Ha. All right. What's over here? All right. Good to know. Blood sausage. Nom 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 nom. Central time. Got it. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still not as bad as midnight for me. Okay, nothing in the fireplace. You got to check the fireplace. You cannot carry any more elixirs. Feeding log. Assorted human remains. 1 bag Thai bean pears. Uninterested. 1 tin pied whale meat. Eaten torso. No trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding. Aggression increased. Incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until first day of month of darkness. So they're feeding the rats. Okay. What if I do this? I see. I need the pantry key. Alright. Well, there's the pantry key. There you go. Okay. Oh, they're looking for more bodies. Yep, and they found more.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvan? What was that?
Someone help me out!
Can't someone help me?
Anton Solikov. Men I set out with good sailors, no doubt half of them have cut their teeth on the rascally pirate ships spawned in the Sarconian archipelago. Alright. I still like to try blood sausage. Yeah. So, Toasty, what's for dinner? Nice. It's an imposing man. Combination required. Pesto pasta. Made a huge casserole yesterday and feasting now. Very cool. Alright, we've got to find the code for the safe. Where'd the maid go? Oh, she probably went up this way. Spiritual remedy. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle estate. Of course, I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Antov Sokolov at the academy. Why would I want to tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tyvian Red. Nice. Sleep darts. Take the blackmail journal. Jumping on the bed. Jumping on the bed. Alright, what's upstairs?
Can someone help me?
Galvani building key.
Can someone help me?
Thank you for moving. Can't carry any more of those. Okay, it's a dark room? Interesting. Cool. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague
There's a
rats have only
hagfish.
been here for 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Okay. Leviathan's Sorrow. This seems a silly place to just be this. Interesting. Aha. This one. Nice. All right. Every year that the men work like men gunmen. Let's see. The river crossed moved into the works. We hear a man yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. Okay. Wow, look at all these butterflies. Hey, we're at Pepe Sylvia. Yeah. Carol. Carol. And there's no Carol in HR. It's a stuffed animal rat. It's a weird looking. I'm so glad I saw that.
I hear you, bastard. Help! Eat metal! Russian! Take that!
I win. Yeah, let's go upstairs. All right. Very nice. Nice. Right. I missed that one.
Looking for something special?
Are you?
The door. Get out. Did you handle those bullies like I asked?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Chew. Granny has work to do.
I thought that you wanted the thing. Contaminate the Bottle Street Gang's bootleg elixir with plague. Are you going with no one can see you if there is no one to see you? Yep. Alright, so how do we... contaminate this? I think I know. We just picked up the rat stuff, so do we just put that in? Infect. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. How are you, Michigan? Should I not be doing that? Should I be sneakier? In your opinion? Oh, Granny.
Off you go. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Alright, thanks. It's up to me. Okay,
She
perfect.
wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the tray. So we sacked her.
Nice. 3 of 7. Thanks, Granny.
She wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the tray. So we sacked her.
Okay. So, how are we doing on powers? We have 1 rune right now, alright. Let's hold off on spending any more. I hear footsteps. Where is he? There he is. No. That's not what I wanted to do.
Get lost. Get off me, blowhard.
Okay.
I'll find you. Dice. I know you're here. I'll find you, you hagfish. Can't stay hidden forever. I'll find you. Help me look for him. Call out if you see him. I'll flush you out. Where are you?
I know you're somewhere around here.
Look out. We got a prowler.
Alright. The heck is this?
You won't stay hidden for long. I'll flush you out. I know you're here.
Okay. Follow me. Come on, little baddies.
Is that mask blocking your ears? I'm gonna loot your boy. Let's get this guy. Cut this bastard up for the head. Let's see what's inside. You can't fight for shit! This is gonna hurt! Somebody, give me a hand!
Yay. Yeah, I'm getting better. And we cleared out all the rats. Hooray. Yeah. Games most fun when you play it as you want, yeah. That's a good rule of thumb. Bottle Street. Why are you dead here? Long live the Empress. She was a wench. Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news is we've made it this far. Bad news is it's getting close to being time for bed. So
You should bathe. It smells
that's pretty
here.
close.
You're such a choffer. Huh? Vermin. Nothing after all.
Go to sleep. Corporal Meadows, we found This strange rune on the woman we used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to disposable. Don't forget. So, Meadows, isn't Meadows the one? Fuck. Fuck. Isn't Meadows the one we're supposed to be saving?
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Huh? 8 men on.
Oof. Alright.
Made someone a widow, damn you.
Let's see where our save was. Alright, cool. Rewire tool.
What is it? 2 arms, 8 metal. Take that.
All right. Ouch. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we've got to save. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so we will be back tomorrow to play more. In the meantime, let's see if there's someone we can raid and spread the wealth. Yeah, let's save it here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I think we will raid the Goth. Let's I'm going to unfortunately not be able to stick around to say hi to the Goth for very long, but that's who we'll raid for today. I gotta get to bed. I got jury duty in the morning. So thanks a lot for everyone being here. Thank you for the raid, Toasty. Hope you had a good dinner. And folks, we'll see you in the next one. Be safe, be well, be excellent, and have a great night. Bye.